After a long pause, we're back for TCN Season 5, Part 2.
On International Waffle Day, no less.
Looks like you came without the optimism of a jellyfish.
More like a zerofish.
You might be curious why we were gone for so long.
Don't worry, we made a quick compilation of all the amazing things we did.
Hey guys, so in the front seat, yeah, pretty chill, unloading equipment. So yeah, been going good so far. See ya.
Hi, I'm Frank Sinatra, and I'm running for Senate.
Full time. Rocking. Please, 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 please.
Alright, I'll plug the up.
There you go.
Second place, South Pasadena Middle School.
Speaking of fun things, Quick Talks was interviewing people on their new electives.
I wonder what my new elective is.
Max, we don't change electives.
Shh, I'm imagining a class where you aren't ruining all my fantasies.
Whatever.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. What are you gonna do next year for your elective?
Probably yearbook.
Yearbook. Solid. Thank you. What elective are you doing next year?
Choir.
Choir? All right. Thank you. All right, what's your elective next year?
I'm doing band and I play the flute.
All right. Sounds interesting. What's your elective next year?
It's either gonna be video prod and art or drama.
All right. I love video protection. Thank you.
Virtual enterprise.
Concert band.
Art and or culinary.
Culinary arts and then video production.
Art and culinary.
Spanish,
Football.
culinary, and video production.
Band for King Farrell!
Next up is Teacher Features with math teacher Miss Tom.
You better do a good job, Kian.
Why are you being so hard on Keen?
You wouldn't understand. On the topic of teachers, let's all wish Miss Busick a quick recovery from her knee surgery.
Speaking.
Hi guys, I'm here with Miss Tom. Miss Tom, what's your favorite part about teaching?
I like building relationships and getting to meet and kind of like grow, just like all of us growing. I'm growing as a teacher, you all are growing as 8th graders. Building those relationships and just seeing how you are at the beginning of the year and where you end up at the end of the year.
Nice. And why did you choose math as a subject to teach?
I chose math because I like math. I think math is fun, but I know that not everyone thinks that. And so I kind of chose math as my subject because I wanted to make it so that it was more fun, more achievable for more students, and so that hopefully some of you get to see that math is also fun. It's not just the subject that everyone hates. It can be fun, it can be creative. Yeah, it's a nice class.
Cool. And finally, why did you choose SPMS?
I chose SPMS because of the culture here. I like how there's a wide range of students in academic achievement and also just in like your background cultures. I like seeing how different that is and just getting to learn, see different sports kids, see different math kids. I have a wide range of students that are in my classes, and so just experiencing that and talking to all of you. It's really fun.
Thanks, and we'll so I'm gonna be doing the review on Miss Tom because Claire had to go. From what I've seen, Miss Tom is a very passionate teacher and wants the best for her students, and that's what I feel like all teachers believe in. That's their number one goal, for their kids to be successful and really understand what they're teaching. And she seems like that kind of teacher, and a teacher I would have wanted to have a class with. And I'm kind of sad I didn't, but overall, I think she's a really good teacher, and yeah. So, see you guys. See you next time.
Look at me!
I just look at Ellie and be like, oh.
This is going in bloopers.
Alright, I got
Camera
this.
Oh, my coach. Hey guys, what's your opinion on Miss Tom?
I think she's really nice, and I think she's
Speaking of features, we have some featured stories coming up from Information for the Nation.
Is that the best you can do?
What do you mean? My introduction was immaculate.
You could introduce it as, here comes the award-winning, nationally recognized, perfectly accurate news show that is Information for the Nation.
That's not true.
Shh. Now you're ruining my fantasies. Welcome back to our show. I'm Izzy.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Max.
And this is Information for the Nation. Starting off with some international news, Sweden has been accepted into NATO as their 32nd member. This is a severe setback for Russia due to their borders being completely covered by NATO now, except for Belarus. NATO will now be able to blockade Russia from the Baltic if any war breaks out. Next, there has been a recent growth in polling for Germany's nationalist extremist party, the AfD, leading to a fear of a neo-Nazi party having power in the next election's multi-party government. Wonder what happened the last time we were in this situation. Anyway, onto a very fair presidential election in Russia this year, led to the winner being Vladimir Putin, giving him 6 more years in office with no competition. The election was rigged for Vladimir Putin to win with the recent disappearances of his political rivals and the fact that his government chooses who is allowed to run. This has caused severe protests in Russia due to Putin being in power again with no new leader. The main person that these riots are rooting for is the deceased Alexei Navalny, who was an anti-Kremlin leader. Next, a California ban is set to take into effect for certain food dyes such as Red 40, Yellow 5, and Yellow 6. Since the ban will apply to government institutions like schools before it applies to the companies who make products with these dyes in them, schools may not be allowed to sell snacks with these dyes. After mounting political pressure, ranging from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer calling for new Israeli elections to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's more antagonistic attitude, the US has finally called for a ceasefire in Gaza, along with an immediate hostage release. Unfortunately, however, Russia and China vetoed the UN resolution due to how it connected hostages being released to the ceasefire. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. You were so amazing. What?
Good question. Speaking of questions, next up is trivia.
What on earth?
Now, with the newest segment, we have the fan favorite Ozzy Osbourne.
Max, it's Oz, not Ozzy Osbourne.
But you love Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Old Man.
How dare you? I don't even like Ozzy Osbourne that much.
I thought you told me he was your favorite drummer.
He's not a...
Well, the show must go on with Oz's obscurities.
What's up, Tiger Cubs? It's Oz, and welcome to our new segment, Oz's Obscurities, where each episode I'll list some fun facts about a theme. And this episode's theme is all about our furry friends, the animals. Number 1. Did you know if you tickle a sewer rat, it'll laugh out loud? I mean, I guess it works the same for humans too. Number 2. Did you know koalas sleep up to almost 22 hours a day? I don't know about you, but I think being a koala sounds pretty cool. Number 3. A spider web is thinner than hair, but stronger than steel. Almost as strong as me. Number 4. The giant Pacific octopus has 3 hearts, 9 brains, and blue blood. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be surprised if you found out that octopi are secretly aliens. Number 5. Did you know that the extinct Colossus penguin is actually taller than my glorious king LeBron James? That's pretty tall. Someone sign him up for the NBA. Alright guys, that's all for our segment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Next up is weather. And you see here, we got some clouds rolling in, whole lot of stuff.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's not my segment. Oops.
This week we have some pretty balanced weather with a high of 66 at the start and the end of the week. The start and the end also have similar low temperatures with 50 and 47. The heat picks up on Wednesday with 70 and 71, foretelling the coming of the heat, the terrible, terrible heat. But it quickly goes down back to the low 60s. Now, let's talk about something different. The weather phenomenon of St. Elmo's fire. Up until now, I've just been doing weather normally, but we need a little bit of spice. St. Elmo's fire occurs when there is a considerable amount of electricity in the air, such as during a thunderstorm. Then, around a rod-like object, such as a mast or lightning rod, if there is the right electrical field, a low glow will begin to appear. This is because the air molecules have begun to ionize. This strange phenomenon gave sailors hope, since they suspected it meant a saint was with them, and foretold calmer weather ahead. That was Jackson with the weather. Thank you for listening.
I want to join ASB next year.
You aren't gonna be here next year, Max.
Shh, remember what we talked about? About how you can't ruin my dreams!
You're such a drama llama.
I just want to be the AS person of the AS people.
Welcome to ASB Announcements with Taylor and Willow.
Hey Tiger Cubs!
It's great to be back.
This week we have our ASB informational meetings on Wednesday, March 27th at Lunch A, and Thursday, March 28th at 7 a.m. in Miss Williams' room for anyone interested in joining ASB for the next school year.
This week is also Spring Week. On Tuesday, the 26th, it is Denim Day. Show up to school in your favorite pair of jeans and get ready to party. Wednesday is Pajama Day, so make sure to wear your coziest PJs. Finally, on our last day before spring break, it is Floral Day. Come to school in any floral attire you have.
That's all.
Again, I'm Taylin.
And I'm Willow. Have a great spring break.
Well, we got through it again.
See you next time, Tiger adults.
Okay, you're officially brain dead. Bye-bye now.